85, I had that pack on me.
Desert Storm Radio, world famous DJ Clue Desert Storm. The boy 2Chainz in the building. What up, baby?
Yeah, what up, Clue? What's happening?
Yo, man, pretty girls like trap music.
Most definitely, all over the world.
Listen, I know you've been busy running around promoting the album. I did not get an invite to the Trap House in Atlanta, though, man.
Man, you totally missed out, man. That was the most epic thing done in the last few years as far as marketing, as far as just coming up with something that was as impactful as an idea. It started off with, you know, the album cover, and, you know, like, it was the Statue of Liberty of Atlanta. It was the Eiffel Tower of Atlanta. It was the most, one of the 10 most Snapchat locations in the world.
Now, where exactly in Atlanta was this located at?
It was in Atlanta. It was in, like, I was off Howard Mill down the street from my office and everything, and so.
I heard traffic was crazy, Lambos out front, all kind of, you know what I mean?
I mean, you know, we did a lot of artistic things. Like, inside was filled up with a lot of art from people around the city, college students, just people around the city who really, like, indulged in the art and the practicing of art. So we showcased that. We had, you know, painting sips. We had, you know, things for the community. I had the free HIV testing. I had, you know, I had plenty of food to give away, plenty of kids, plenty of good vibrations, just a whole experience, a whole trap house experience. I started off doing my listening party there. It was very hot, very, like, you know, the whole, you know, trying to bring back the whole, like really having that dramatic feeling of a hot trap house, and just, you know what I mean, having that music.
Authentic.
Yeah, super, super authentic. And, you know, from then on, it just kicked off, and people really fell in love with, you know, the trinkets we had outside, which was the pink stove. And, you know, stove has been a part of my campaign, as well as the, you know, had the pink box Chevy that they eventually destroyed.
They destroyed it?
Yeah, it's like,
you got out of hand?
Yeah, rest in peace to the pink box Chevy. I'm gonna put it in. Atlanta's doing a car and bike show. I'll probably put it in there. You know what I mean, to show it off. But, like, they had no regards for it, and it was cool. It was for that. You know, it was an experience, and I'm glad. You know, we had people come from, you know, from New York. We had people come from Australia. Wow. You know what I mean? We had people come from all over the world. Man, I just left the Bahamas. It was people out there that went. It was people out there planning on going. So I really felt like, you know, this movement is very, very real. It's very organic, and I'm happy to be, you know, the leader of it.
Now, let me ask you a question about this trap house. Did it have regular, normal trap house hours? Like, you know, open 24 hours a day?
Definitely open 24 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that's serious.
We had somebody stand down, you know what I mean? And it was people there 24 hours a day. You can go by, you know, at 1 o'clock before the club. You can go by at 4 o'clock after the club. You can go by in the afternoon and the morning time. I think people was just trying to, like, share this moment, you know what I mean? Like, share it and just really see, you know, what it was about. And you know, with trap being associated with so many negative connotations, I felt like it was dope that I was able to put my, you know, my own little spin in it. You know, we had trap church one day where it was really a congregation. It was a preacher. It was you know, a bunch of people coming under, you know, one pretense, and it was just to be on some positive. So, you know what I mean? I appreciate the city of Atlanta and everybody who came out and supported.
Now, let's talk about the album a little bit, man. Pretty girls like trap music. This is obviously a true fact. You know what I mean? I feel like this album was a different vibe from the usual 2Chainz musically. When you was dialed in doing this album, what was your main focus as far as sound wise, just getting something different to the people?
I think I first started with just making sure it wasn't nothing flawless lyrically. You know, I think for me, I wanted to focus on something that people aren't focusing on really anymore, or really caring about anymore, and that's with coming with something to say, some wordplay, some kind of substance, you know what I mean, some kind of you know, kind of way, you know, some kind of, you know, storytelling, some type of storytelling, just some type of, you know, some of the many elements that we have in hip hop. I wanted to have that first. I wanted to come with the dope title, which I think I did. After the dope title, I knew I needed a dope cover, you know, which I reached out to the Gucci Ghost, Trouble Andrews to design that. So the texture of the album, I wanted it to be, trappy, but I wanted it to appease to the women of the world. I wanted to have some kind of, and we know like women really like the most ratchetest shit. We've seen that. So I just wanted to put a well-rounded project together that had one, some kind of wordplay and different deliveries and something that people can engage and indulge in. Two, have next like real God level production. And three, just the whole marketing aspect of mixing everything that I came from, the ruggedness, the trench, the mud, the trap houses, the stove, and just changing them into pink, something that's related to being very beautiful. And
I noticed a lot of live instrumentation on there,
yeah,
you know what I mean, some live basses, some guitars, you know what I mean, just it's a vibe.
It definitely is. It's a vibe. We just had rented a yacht for about 5 or 6 hours in Bahamas, and that's kind of what my music is catered for. It felt like yacht music, but then again, we played it on the way to the airport. It felt like Sprinter music too. So I mean,
it was a mixture.
It just feels like that vibe. When you getting ready, you put it on. When you on the way to where you're going, you put it on. At the end of the night, you put it on. And a lot of albums have dropped this year. I'm happy to be a part of this year's hip hop because there's been a lot of dope quality projects. But it's good to see that mine got legs.
Speaking of yachts, you actually shot a commercial on the yacht.
Yeah, I got a nice check for that. I like a ticket for that.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
That's real right there, man.
Yeah,
You ain't playing out here at all.
I ain't never played. When you see me do something, man, Clue, this is me, man. Ever since you know, man, come on, man. Even when I was you knew when I was in the street. Even when I was in the streets, I was getting a bag. I've been blessed, man. Like, it's kind of like it's an understanding when you do business with me, because I value business and I value myself so much. I'm gonna come to work on time. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. I'm not gonna be 40 deep. I'm gonna hold up my end of the bargain. You just need to make sure you hold up your end, and it's gonna work out. I know how to really act in different environments around different people. So it don't matter who you put in front of me. I'm able to adjust.
Pretty Girls Like Trap Music. We're gonna get to the joint. It's called It's a Vibe. It's one of my favorite joints on the album, man. Definitely, man. You know what I mean? It's just something you gotta listen to and smoke something lightly and just vibe out with it. Alright, man. It's Power 105.1 Desert Storm Radio. Boy 2Chainz in the building. Pretty Girls Like Trap Music. You already know. Now, I also seen you went to visit the homeboy Ye.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I seen the dual family pictures, man. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, family. Just he had to get together. Yeah, this family that I had mine there. Good conversations, good food, good vibes. You know what I mean? I try to lead by example. On the family side. You know what I mean? As far as acknowledging the fact that I got responsibilities and stuff. I don't have like a lot of time to play or waste. And so. My daughter was feeling ill for a couple of weeks, so I told her I was gonna take her to Disney World and some, Universal Studios, and then like the Kanye thing was like a stop that we made, and it obviously went viral, you know what I mean? But it was just very genuine and organic, and I talk to Ye all the time, so.
He's in good spirits. We haven't heard a lot from Ye in
yeah, he's in wonderful spirits. You won't believe how great of spirits he's in, so. Yeah, he's not down or sad at all, so.
Now, could we expect some new music from y'all together coming out with a song?
I won't say soon, but yeah, you're gonna expect some music from us. I'll probably try to, put a battery pack in them and try to speed up the process or whatever. But for the most part, I think he's doing what he needs to do as far as, getting himself together and pressing reset or whatever he need to do.
I think that would be a dope project, a Kanye 2Chainz album, mixtape, whatever that be. I think that would be a definite dope blend, man.
Definitely.
Change the smile, you know what that means?
Nah, it's definitely.
Let's get it.
That'll definitely be dope. We talked about it a lot of times. We'll just see. I did text Tune today and told him it's time for me and him to click clack again. So.
Yeah, you and Tune been rocking for a long time, man.
Forever. Wheels can fall off, roll down the street, and get down. I'm there. That's what's happening. I'm there. Never. That's my brother for real. I ain't just, not just how rappers use it loosely. It's my fam. So yeah, that way.
And you got. I heard you got some big shows coming up. You've been doing a bunch of radio shows. I see. Like, you know what I mean. Like.
Yeah, I mean they big to certain people. They're not really big to me. This is where I'm most comfortable at on stage and entertaining people. The more people, the better my outfit is that I pick out. That's the only thing about me is like I need to know. Is it 60,000 or 16,000? Because those are two different outfits.
It's gonna be either the $10,000, $20,000 Gucci robe.
It's either this
or
Laurent plus the I even add an extra chain for certain people in certain areas, and they tell me they say such and such gonna come out spit. I get the I go yard, I go logo whole crazy. So. I ain't worried about this show. I ain't worried about this show. I can perform, man. Any kind of way. I can perform. Swimming.
I ain't gonna lie. I think out of all your performances, and I tell you this every time I see you, I say, yo, when you came out at Powerhouse that one time, I smoking on that guy. Bruh.
Yeah, bruh.
That building erupted in a way I've never seen it erupt. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, bro. I think, that's how artists really get longevity. I mean, I have a residency in Vegas. I'll be there Saturday. It's like Tim show since I was banned from Vegas for 3 years, and when they finally let me in, and I had to meet with the right people, they found out that I was some more easier talent to work with. I was about my business, like I mentioned earlier. We probably 10 shows deep, but just just eating. I know how to eat, fam. All that other cap, man, is cool, but you put me anywhere, I know how to eat.
See, man, sometimes them blockings is a blessing in disguise sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but at the time, you don't think they blessings, and you get a devil too much credit when it really be God just slowing up the process. We be giving the devil so much credit. He ain't really all that smart. He ain't that smart, so I think that just comes with growth and, maturation and stuff.
Nah, definitely. Now, you talking about some of the music that's out now, album-wise. Did you get the Jay-Z album 444?
Definitely.
What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I liked it. I like Jay-Z.
What's your favorite album that's out right now?
Mine.
We know.
Mine.
We know
It's
that.
no cap. No, I would tell you if it wasn't mine. Like right now, I'm competing with the big dogs. And I always have. But now I'm really like on their ass. I'm on some heels. New York pause. I know where I'm at. The pause. Be you heard Chainz. Be now on a serious note though. It's jamming. It's so much to say about it. It's just crazy.
Just make sure that I get an invite to the next video. You know what I'm saying?
We at one note. Like what we doing. You know how we do when we rub elbows in the VIP, man. You know how we rub elbows.
Already.
For real.
Now, of course, you got the tour coming up soon, right?
Yeah, it's called the Pretty Girls Like Trap Music Tour. We're gonna have.
I think I'm sending 10 girls on the road with you, man. I need a tour bus to set that up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna send 10 for you.
Please.
They're gonna be on the road. They're gonna, know what I'm saying?
I trust you. Please send 10, and the 10 that you pick probably gonna be so thick we're gonna need 2 buses.
Oh, that's a super fact.
What you mean? You're gonna need 2 buses for 10 people. Like, baby, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, you definitely gonna need some double bunks.
Bus and a sprinter. But the tour starts in August. You know what I mean? I'll be up in New York doing my thing. I love New York. I just did a private thing for Defiant Ones. Like, was that last night? Mm-hmm. I do so much shit. Yeah, it was last night, but we went up. You know what I mean? We went up though. So
yeah, man, we actually went to I was with you at the screening for Defiant Ones.
Yeah, so I came back for Steve and did a little gig. It was cool though. Good vibes.
That's dope. Now, you saying your album is your favorite album right now. What's your favorite song off the album? That has to be that one song that resonates with you so specially.
Probably Burglar Bars. It's the last song on the album, which is crazy. Probably Burglar Bars. It's probably less trappy than any other songs, so it's kind of sample oriented. And it has Monica singing on it, and it got Farrakhan doing the intro. But I was able to like take off a little bit on there, you know what I mean, and breathe on the track a little bit. It's produced by M16 and Mike Dean, I feel. So it's like I don't know. It's one of them ones I feel like maybe some of my East Coast people appreciate as well.
You and Mike Dean always make some good music together, man.
Yeah. I mean, I took them from Kanye, just like a lot of people do. Just take stuff and feel like I wasn't taking an outfit. I was taking like, oh, this guy. And then like Mike Dean's from the South too, though. You know, what I mean? Like Ye had took him from another source, so it was just like, you know, him working with people like UGK and Ghetto Boys and all that just makes. Not only am I from that fabric and just listen to stuff like that. The fact that he had those personal relationships and experiences mixed with whatever I had going on. When we meet up, it's usually a good time and stuff.
No doubt, no doubt. 2Chainz in the building. You got some shout outs. You know what I'm saying? Tell people about the album so they can go get that if they don't have it already. If they ain't streaming yet, they need to go stream it right now.
Yeah,
Pretty Girls Like Trap Music.
Yeah, Pretty Girls Like Trap Music. Go get it now. It's the album cover with the pink trap house. Shout out to the whole NYC. That boy 50 did a verse for my homie Fresh. I appreciate that. The boy Slow always hold me down when I'm around. That boy Clue always hold me down when I'm around. That boy Self.
100.
Doe hold me down. You know what I'm saying? There's a few little tings at Aces. They be like cool and stuff.
Absolutely.
You hold me down, boo. Don't be doing that now. I like a little Ace. If y'all could get negative now, I'm telling you, man. If y'all could get negative now, man, it'd be.
We might have to, cause you know we got 50 this Wednesday, so we might have to. You know what I mean? We might have to have you stay.
50 this Wednesday.
Yeah, you know what I mean. 50 gonna be in the building. His birthday bash Wednesday. You know, it's gonna be turned up.
I might go
Another level. Push the flight back, Natina.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I might go mess with 50 and then. You know, a few little teams be working on Wednesdays and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We need to be there. I'm there. You going? I'm rocking with you.
Of course.
I'm good.
I'm spearheading it. I'm driving the truck there.
I'm
all
good.
aboard.
Yeah, I probably get my little, not my little, but I get my back end and I just, take it to Aces. Take my back end from One Oak.
Let's get it.
Balance that thing out.
Yeah, man. Pound 501 Desert Storm Radio. Pretty Girl Like Trap Music. The boy 2Chainz. Thank you for coming through, man. Hold me down. Appreciate it.
Boy, I appreciate you, man. We gotta shoot us some J's next time, fool.
Let's get it.
Well, you ain't got no J, but.
Oh, you sure about that?
I'm positive you ain't got no J.
You wanna bet that back in on that?
Yeah,
Pause.
I'm sure you don't have a J. Now your finger roll get you a little round. Your Rod Strickland is up.
Yo, Don, cue the video, please.
Your Rod Strickland is up. Your Rod Strickland is up, but you know what I'm saying? You know what that J is, fool. Alright, fool.
Matter of fact, hold on, before we even exit, I seen you, I think you was at was the All-Star game or was it the Staples Center? When they gave you the rock during the game and you actually made a 3-point. I was, you know what I mean?
I actually made it. I actually made a lot. I actually, like, when I miss, I think something's wrong with the ball or the rim. I don't really, I'll be like, I go to saying, timeout. Something's clearly wrong with this rim. Is it the right height? Is it like, is the wind? Yeah, man, I'm a maker. I'm a maker more than anything. I play like sometimes sometimes I might play like it ain't nothing going on, but it's something going on right now.
Nah, listen, I remember we used to always, I ain't gonna lie, we used to always pause, bump heads at these celebrity games that we used to be chopping up on the sideline. This is when it was still DTP, you know what I mean? We used to chop it up, we was like, you know what I mean? We was doing our thing, we used to hoop out there in these celebrity games, Atlanta,
Yeah, them don't count.
Why not?
Okay, so. Okay.
Then Rucker in Miami, remember?
That's a feeling. No, that's good.
It's a vibe.
No, it's a vibe. So I used to do this with rap, and I stopped doing this just now, 2015 to 2016. When I play against celebrities who I know been being celebrities their whole life, and then get a chance to play 10 and under, and 12 and under, and 14 and under, all the rec stuff. I don't play as hard because it ain't as fun as playing Then you got some artists that you can tell had a childhood. That be fun. You know what I mean? And so it's like that with rapping. Like, if I get on a track with like Kanye and Drake, like of course I'm like about to spill, I'm like about to go crazy on it. But like if it's somebody like, you know, a pop record, I may not just like give it to them because like, but now it's like you can edit it. Fuck all that, you know. Now it's like anybody can get it. Like so, like on the court and like in the booth. That's what I done just changed it. I just ain't even. You know, I used to like, I treat people play left-handed, and the same thing with the rap. I go to, you know, they be like, you know, 2Chainz, you're so silly. Man, fuck all that. Everything must die. I'll talk to y'all later.
What? I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen the same thing happen to Kane, man. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? They came out there, they thought I can't play, and then they realized they don't want it with Hove, man. You know what I mean?
Hey.
We gonna set it up though. We gotta go out there and play. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to play half court. You know what I mean? My wind is up.
You win, so it's like little advantages you take.
No.
I play 1 or 2 whole courts, but that, you know, I'm on the gas every day.
I want to be able to take 2 steps over half court and let it go. You know what I mean?
I'm not worried about that.
I want a Steph Curry, Klay Thompson it.
We got the scout report on that. We know that's. We hope you hit one.
Hey.
We just talked to the coach. We want you to make the first.
Man,
so you can shoot him out the rest. We gonna pray you.
Definitely gonna take this to YouTube though. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna YouTube this one. Man, you know, keep it official.
This is me, man. I ain't like them normal dudes. I can do everything except skateboard. Seriously, I can do everything. I'm from that place where you could do everything with limited resources. I'm him. I just didn't want to rocking with that skateboard, and it was cool in my little neighborhood down the hill. I wasn't really like cool with it, but yeah, I could do everything. A chick asked me if I ever played tennis. I said yes, but I'm better in table tennis. I don't have to move as much, but I can do everything. Everything. All right, I'm gone. Yeah.
Time to pop on, y'all.
New York's #1 DJ Clue on Power 105.1.